Good morning, Saints families. I'm bringing you a special video today about the Austin Parents Association. You know, the pandemic has changed so much of what's happening here at school that affects students, but it's also changing the way our parent community's been affected and been able to gather. So today we thought you'd enjoy a special message from the APA, some of its representatives and leadership. But first I want to share with you a little history of the Austin Parent Association. You know, when St. Augustine High School began back in the 20s, a Father's Club began to support athletics probably 2 decades after the school had begun. As its athletics program was growing, the Father's Club became known as the Boosters. And as events on campus were happening, mothers also organized and started a group called the Austin Guild. And so the mothers were providing hospitality and volunteerism, and the fathers supporting the sports program. And as times have changed, the school ended up merging those two groups. So now what was known as the Boosters and what was known as the Austin Guild are just one association, the Austin Parent Association. And that's who we're bringing to you today. We want to share with you that the Saints experience that we always talk about is yours too. We know your sons are on a journey, but we want you to be on a journey. And for the last 1.5 years, we've been precluded from being on campus. We're looking forward to those things returning. And so today, this special message comes your way in hopes that it encourages you to engage with our community as events start coming back to life this spring and next fall.
My name is Janelle Witten. I am the president of the Austin Parents Association, also known as the APA. I have 2 Saintsmen, Garrett, class of 2018, and Gage, who's currently a junior here at Saints. We are the parent support group here at St. Augustine High School. We meet monthly to keep parents up to date on everything Saints. We provide volunteers at various community and fundraising events throughout the school year. The Saints experience first and foremost belongs to our boys, but you can make it yours too. As parents of a Saintsman, you are part of the APA. You are invited to our monthly meetings. Please come. The schedule is located on the Saints website under the Parent tab on the homepage. You'll get to know other parents and our principal, Mr. Horne. Many of us are conditioned from the elementary school years that we must volunteer countless tireless hours at our children's school. While we don't require any specific service hours of you, we always welcome help from our parents. You will learn about the various volunteer opportunities at our meetings, and you can find a list of them under that same Parents tab with the person responsible for each event. If you can, take a few minutes to read the e-scene, the electronic newsletter that is published monthly. It's full of information about our school, community, and upcoming events and important dates. And now, for more class-specific information, here is your class representative.
Hi everyone, my name is Susan Feiner, and I am the freshman class rep to the APA, soon to transition into the sophomore class rep of the APA as we wrap up this school year. Many of you may have seen a previous video where I introduced myself, but I'm going to repeat some of that just for those of you that missed it. I have a son, Dan, who's a freshman here at Saints this year. But I also have 2 alumni that graduated in 2016 and in 2019. The oldest went on to graduate from Villanova, and the middle son is at Marquette right now. As your class representative, I'll be sending periodic information about events specific to our class, but I'm also a resource available to you for any questions you have or concerns you have about the Saints experience. If I can't answer the question, I can find the right resource for you and get you connected to that person. Many of you have reached out to me and have expressed an interest in getting involved. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, that's been very hard, and it's been a difficult year to build that sense of community within the parent community that has always been important to me as a Saints parent. Volunteering is the cornerstone, or a cornerstone, of the Saints experience. And we do ask that parents try to contribute around 20 hours a year. There are a lot of opportunities to do that, specifically with the APA, and Janelle mentioned the website and the list of events there, but things like Taste of Saints, that's our big fundraiser every spring, takes a lot of hours, but is a lot of fun to be involved in. lots of other events, parent night, or new family night, grandparents' day, back to school night, open house, the entrance exam. There are all kinds of events you can get involved in at any level of involvement that you want to contribute. Additionally, there are events that aren't part of the APA. Any extracurricular that your son is involved in probably has a need for some parent involvement. Being a team parent for a sports team, or a drama parent, or a music parent, or a parent involved in campus ministry, look for opportunities that you can participate alongside your son. In closing, we have 1 year down and 3 to go for our sons. So please use any opportunity that you can to get involved, and we can start building the sense of community within this class that we've all been looking forward to. Thank you.